But first, frustrated convenience store owners say they want increased protections as a string of robberies are hitting closer and closer to their businesses. We are seeing an alarming trend of armed suspects holding up these kinds of grab-and-go locations, especially late at night. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Matthew Smith.
And I'm Hannah Kim. Just today, stores in King and Pierce counties were hit. Fox 13's Frankie Thompson is in Burien, where one store was held up just this morning. Frankie.
The store clerk says he thinks teenagers held him at gunpoint this morning, stealing about $400 in cigarettes. Store owners say they think it's the same kids that held up the other stores today. Armed with guns and a motive, 3 masked thugs rob a convenience store in Kent, an alarming trend growing across the region, putting many lives at risk.
It's not completely worth it to be in this business where we're trying to provide convenience to the customer and we're getting so inconvenient.
Nipun Prashar owns convenience stores in Washington. He's in a group chat with other owners, his phone flooded with messages, pictures, and videos from several armed robberies today in Burien, Kent, and Puyallup.
2 o'clock at night, my store got hit. 3 o'clock, somebody said my store got hit. 4 o'clock in the morning, somebody else got hit.
Still in the early stages of investigation, detectives in both King and Pierce counties say they're trying to determine if the crooks jumping behind the counters are the same suspects in all of today's robberies. Prashar says his colleagues seem to think so. Surveillance cameras capture suspects wearing similar clothes with the same crime plan: hold the store clerk at gunpoint, steal tobacco, vaping products, and hundreds of dollars in cash.
Give me more, give me more.
Jay works at a store in Burien. Though it's the first time he's been held up, he says he's already taken steps to protect himself.
I always wear the bulletproof vest in here. I've been wearing this working like a couple of years.
Prashar says he's dealt with petty theft at his stores before, but never an armed robbery. With the dangerous trend spreading through the region, he says he worries if one of his locations could be the next target.
You're just waiting. Is that going to be our turn? Is that going to be our turn?
Members of the Washington Food Industry Association say they've been working with the Attorney General's Retail Crime Task Force to address this issue. The president says King and Pierce County have been a focus of concern for our stores, and we want to collaborate with the police and prosecutors and develop a plan to keep people safe by stopping criminals before they are emboldened to increase their crimes and place more people at risk.
I think our government can help out a little bit where they can come up with the strict rules that, you know, anything or anybody get caught doing this, they're gonna be like completely hold accountable.
Pierce County investigators say they tracked down a getaway car in Eatonville and all of the suspects ran away. They tell us they were able to find one of the suspects. K-9 units were used to search for the others. Reporting in Burien, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.
Frankie, thank you.